Hi, welcome to another video for geometry. We're going to now look at how to calculate missing angles. So sometimes we'll be given part of an angle and we'll be asked to solve for another angle. And when asked to do that, the first thing you want to look for is there any straight lines? Because we know that in a straight line there's going to be 180 degrees and that never changes. So we look for that straight away. In our first example here, we see that there is a straight line from A to B. So that means there's 180 degrees from A to B. So then, if we add this angle, which is 118, and the missing angle here, which I'm going to call alpha, if we add those two angles together, we will get 180 degrees. Or another way of writing that would be 180 degrees take away 118 will give us the missing angle alpha. So 180 take 118 is 62. So the missing angle is 62 degrees. And I'd come over to my diagram then and I would write that in as 62 degrees. Our second example, look for the straight line. And straight away, I can pick it out because I'm experienced doing it. It might take a second for you to see it. There's the straight line with 180 degrees in it. The first angle we're told is 40 degrees. We don't know this middle angle. It's called x. And then the remaining angle we're told is 56. And when you add these three angles up, they form a straight line, so they will form 180 degrees. So 180, take away 40, take away 56, will give us whatever's left over, which is x, the missing angle. So 180, take away 40, take away 56, leaves us with 84. So 84 degrees is x. And then come over to my diagram and fill that in onto the diagram. 84 degrees. One more one. Again, we look for a straight line, which is here, along the bottom. So that line is 180 degrees. We know the first little bit is 20 degrees. The next part is this symbol here in the middle. They don't give us any value. But if we remember from our types of angles that that symbol represents a right angle, which means it has 90 degrees in it. And the third angle, we do not know the size of that. It's called K. So we have to solve for the angle K. To solve for that, we'll go 180, because it all adds up to 180 in a straight line. Take away 20, take away 90, and that will leave us with whatever's left over, K. So 180, take 90, take 20, gives us 70. So K is 70 degrees. Come over to my diagram and fill in the 70 degrees for K. So that's when there's straight lines and you want to solve for a missing angle. Sometimes there won't be a straight line. There'll be just a point. And a point will have a full rotation surrounding it. So if our point is in this corner, this angle and the angle outside it, the exterior angle, when you add those two together, you will get a full rotation which has 360 degrees in it. So about a point will be 360. It's two 180s added together. To solve for the missing angle, I know the first part is 40 and the remaining angle is going to be 360 take away 40. So 320 degrees is the missing angle y. And I come over to my diagram and again fill in your 320 degrees. Because when you add these two angles together, 320 and 40, it has to add back up to 360. just two more examples. This one, it's about a point again, so it's all going to have to add up 360 degrees. 33 degrees is the first part, so I'm going to take away 33 degrees. We have this symbol here again, which we recognize as 90 degrees. So I'm going to subtract 90 degrees from 360, and whatever's left over will be our remaining missing angle, beta. 360 subtract 33 subtract 90 gives us 237 degrees. So the angle beta is 237. And when you add up 237, 33 and 90, it gets you back to 360, the full rotation. And the last one, again, it's a full rotation, all the angles around a point. So it's 360, take away the first angle I know is 46. And the next angle I know is 166. And the third angle I know is 32. And if I take all the angles I know away from 360, I'll be left with this unknown angle alpha. So 360, take 46, take 166, take 32, leaves us with 116. And that's the angle alpha. Over to my diagram and fill it in. Degrees, remember to put in your degrees. Okay, that's calculating angles. I hope you found it helpful.